Hi, my name is Scarlett Johansson, and my friends call me ScarJo, so you can call me ScarJo if you want, but I just want to let all of you females know that you don't make enough money, okay? You are, like, super underpaid. I'm super underpaid because, like, in 2019, I only made $56 million. I didn't make 60 like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, so The Rock made $4 million more than me that year, and I just don't think it's fair. Robert Downey Jr. made $80 million that year, and he was in the same fucking movie as me, so just something doesn't add up. I don't know why I didn't make the same amount of money as, RDJ. Like, I'm fucking ScarJo. I'm fucking ScarJo. And I deserve more money because I'm underappreciated. I'm undermined. I'm underpaid, you know? Like, I just don't get paid enough money. All right, enough of that. No intro credits. We're just going to jump right into it. So this is one of those videos that I'm a little bit upset about. I'm a little heartbroken over. I'm a little mad that I have to make this video. Well, I'm always mad that I have to make a video because nobody watches my videos. But that is not the point of this video. We'll save that for the next one. But what I mean to say is I find this to be one of those, I wish I didn't have to make videos. And I guess that goes for all of my videos, but this is one of those I really wish I just didn't have to, because I used to really like Scarlett Johansson. You know, I used to really like her a lot. Like, I used to, you know what I'm saying? That's how much I liked her. And like a couple weeks ago, she was saying how, like, she feels like she was over-sexualized in Iron Man 2. And it's like, that's just, what? Name one person, male or female. Yeah, male or female. That's it, male or female. Name one person that didn't like her performance or like what she brought to the table in Iron Man 2. Because she is the femme fatale. She is somebody who uses her good looks and her sexuality to get what she wants, to do the espionage and to sneak into places and to get the bad guys to want to fuck her, and then she kills them. You know, like, that's cool because she doesn't have to go in there guns blazing if she doesn't have to. Like, why would you want to send somebody in there like Scarlett Johansson just to go blow the place up when she could go in there undercover looking all sexy and then do her thing and get out clean? Look, she was not over-sexualized. She was sexualized just right. And at that point in Tony Stark's character arc, he was still a womanizer, and it's part of his arc. Like, have you read a fucking comic? Tony Stark was a womanizer, is a womanizer. You know, like. And now ScarJo, like I even have to remind you, who's one of the most famous actresses in the world, one of the highest paid celebrities in the world, an actor who had one of the most iconic death scenes in any movie ever, is complaining about her wage gap. She's complaining that she's underpaid and that she's not a box office draw or something like that. I don't know. It makes no sense. It literally makes no goddamn sense. So let's stop fucking around and read this article. So let's jump into it. Applejack, hit it. All right, guys, we are over here at notthebee.com. That is not to be confused with the Babylon Bee, because, okay, I'll stop. But because the Babylon Bee is a satirical parody website, Not the Bee is affiliated with the Babylon Bee, but it is a factual website. But regardless, that's not the point. The point is, they say Scarlett Johansson is ranting about women in Hollywood being underpaid due to sexism. Can you believe that? And she made $56 million in 2019. Not to mention she is worth a whopping $165 million. But she's underpaid. But the article reads, Black Widow herself thinks that women are underpaid in Hollywood. Why? Well, sexism, of course. Johansson says, quote, as a woman, you have to be your own ally, like all the times, because, like, we are undermined, we are underdeserved, and underappreciated and underpaid, like super underpaid, okay? Like, $56 million in 1 year is not nearly enough. Are you fucking kidding me? The article reads, Johansson's comments are expected, but still ridiculous, considering that she makes more money than most of the men in Hollywood, and is worth, like I said, $165 million. That is her net worth, almost $250 million. Pushing it. This isn't the first time that Johansson said something crazy like this, though, because she said this before, quote,
I'm like super duper fortunate. I make like a really good living, and I am proud to be an actress who's making as much money as many of my male peers at this stage. But the problem is with these mythical gender wage gap claims is that they completely ignore the factors as to why money is allocated the way it is in each respective industry. But guess what? You're not allowed to consider those things because Scarlett Johansson says that those are also all reasons that are basically just like masquerading as sexism. Like, but wait, there's more. She says, quote, "There's always like these little key terms like bankability and box office draw. And those are all terms that are basically masquerading as sexism, and it never had anything to do with those things. And if there ever was, it was also part of this systemic issue," there we go with this systemic bullshit again, "that women could not be as bankable or have a box office draw as men."
And because that's the way the world works, because men draw in more money at the box office, because more people go see manly movies, they get paid more. It's just the same reason why the men's professional sports leagues get paid more than the women's, because people just want to watch men compete. They want to watch the more manly movies. I mean, not that like that. Not I don't mean that like as a generality, but when it comes to a box office draw, like getting people in seats in theaters, yeah, I mean, male leads are gonna draw in the big bucks, and that's why they get paid the big bucks. It's nothing to do with inequality. And looking at Scarlett Johansson's latest salary of $15 million for her Black Widow movie, I'd say she's doing just fine and sitting at the top. And earning $56 million back in 2019, Johansson was reportedly the highest paid actress in Hollywood, and it doesn't take a motherfucking rocket scientist to figure out why she made that much. I'm just sick of these rich, spoiled, elitist celebrities walking around and talking like that they don't make enough money, that they are underpaid, that they are underappreciated. Like, no, go fuck yourself, Scarlett. Seriously, fuck you. Here's Scarlett Johansson, somebody who has a net worth of $165 million, somebody who has more money than anybody that I've ever met combined will earn in their entire lifetimes. She earned it 1 year, and she's gonna go ahead and we're underpaid, we're underprivileged, and we're fucking, it's just sexism, and fucking, I need to be getting paid $100 million for every fucking role that I do because I'm fucking special and I'm fucking Scarlett and blah blah blah. No. Fuck you, Scarlett. Seriously. Eat a big bag of dicks. And like the article said, Scarlett earned more money than almost every other man in Hollywood. So this gender pay gap is ridiculous because there's so much nuance that goes into this gender pay gap myth. Like women who don't want to work as many hours or don't want to work the tough jobs or the dirty jobs or the jobs that, require a lot more work because they want to be more family oriented or they take a maternity leave, or there's just so many things that go into this that are not being accounted for. They're just like, oh no, women get paid on average 71 cents less than fucking men or whatever, 71 cents to the dollar. Some bullshit fucking number that literally it's fantasy. It's pure fiction. It's this feminist wet dream to think that they get paid less than men. But I guarantee you, if you have a woman who is just as qualified in the same company as a man who is equally as qualified, and they have the same position, they're going to get paid the same amount of money. I guarantee you, because it is illegal to discriminate in America based on sex, gender, race, religion. That's illegal. You cannot pay somebody less because they're a fucking female or they're a woman. No. And you know what? It also has to go with the responsibility on the woman asking for a raise. Men usually aren't afraid to ask for more money. So if a man who has the same position as a woman asks for a raise and they're like, you know what? Yeah, we'll give it to you. And they give it to him, but you don't ask for a raise, then you're not going to get paid more money. You're not going to get paid the same. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to be willing to go get it. Ask for it. Just fuck off. Fuck you, Scarlett Johansson. I mean, look, life is a rat race, okay? You gotta be a hustler. You gotta be a go-getter. You gotta be a wake up in the morning and I'm gonna go get that shit. I'm gonna go make that money. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. You can make the same amount of money in America. And for somebody who is as wealthy, as successful, as famous, as beautiful as Scarlett Johansson, to come out and act like she knows what it's like for the working class, and what that wage gap is like, it is ridiculous. She is pandering. She is straight up 110% virtue signaling for these woke points. All she's doing is virtue signaling. She has more money than God. I mean, what makes you think that she feels like she's underpaid? Because I just feel like that kind of attitude is just an elitist, just
typical Hollywood mentality. Oh, I'm underpaid. Oh, it's just all about me. Me. How about you take that $59 million you made in 2019, Scarlett, and go give it to all the starving kids in Africa who made literally $0. They probably made negative money, if that's possible. They earned a negative living. Go help them out instead of complaining about how you don't make enough money, you dumb cunt.
I mean, Jesus fucking titty Christ. Forgive me, Lord. No, not you, Mr. Voice. I'm not talking to you. But I guess to respond to her whole box office draw comment, like that women aren't as bankable as men. Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're bankable. I mean, look at the Hunger Games. Look at Twilight. But that was more Edward than. So never mind. But look at Ghostbusters 2016. There you go. That was a great one. That made a lot of money, right? Look, it's just the way the world works, okay? There's 50% men, 50% women, and 2% confused. What I mean by that is most men will go to a man's movie or a movie for men, but won't go see a movie for women. But women will go see a movie for women and a movie for men. And men will only go see a movie for women when they're with their woman or they're really sad and they want to go see like a rom-com or something. I don't know, but you see what I'm saying? Obviously, male actors are going to bring a bigger box office draw. And to be honest, when it comes to Hollywood and actors, it's like they change with the season. Like 1 minute it's Angelina Jolie, and the next minute it's Miley Cyrus or whatever. She was an actor, right? Hannah Montana, right? That was her, right? It's hard to tell. She's so slutty now. I can't tell. But you know who's not complaining about being underpaid? Miley Cyrus. You know who also isn't complaining about being underpaid? Jeff Bezos' wife, or Bill Gates' wife, because they both went through divorces. So they're not complaining. Pretty sure Jennifer Lawrence, like on the third Hunger Games, made $20 million for her movie. So she made a lot of money. Actresses make lots of money that only A-listers make. Like Scarlett Johansson, you know how much she made just for her movie Black Widow that was barely a success? $15 million. And after royalties, probably 20. From one movie. Just one movie. I mean, that's probably what she made from Endgame and the other one. But look, I don't want to hear one more fucking person that is worth millions of dollars, that is super famous and extremely well connected. I don't want to hear one more person who is set for the rest of their lives telling me that they're underpaid. You know who's underpaid? Me! Yeah! Who would have guessed? I'm fucking underpaid. This guy. Who's the guy with 2 thumbs that's underpaid? This guy. I literally slave away at these videos for you guys. For myself. I do this really just for me to rant. But I just keep making videos. Even though I see really no rewards. There's no fruits of my labor besides all of my amazing people on Patreon. Besides you guys, I'm doing this for free. So if anyone's underpaid, it's me. So if you agree with me and you feel like you're sick and tired of celebrities and the ultra wealthy, the top 1%, the upper echelons of the industry and the entertainment world complaining about their salaries, complaining about how they don't make enough money, smash that like button and subscribe. And until next time, don't you dare forget to pull out. That is POO fucking L. Yeah. L. But seriously, please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Comment. And for God's sake, smash the like button. I already said that. Like, share. Yeah. Look, feel free to go to my merch store at DarthNews.com and buy a sticker. Yeah, if you buy a sticker, I'll send it to you for free. Anywhere in the world. I'm a man of my word. I will. For free. If you buy it, I'll send it for free. But if you want to buy some t-shirts or some hoodies, that would be cool. You could do that too. Or go to my Patreon and donate as little as just $1. Just $1 a month. That's it. That's all it costs you. $1 a month. That's $12 a year. That's like literally 3 coffees. from Starbucks. Not that you should go to Starbucks because they support Honduras, and Honduras is full of slave labor, which is where they have their Black Lives Matter shirts made. So the company Starbucks shirts for Black Lives Matter are made by black slaves in Honduras. So don't support Starbucks. Go to like Pete's Coffee or Phil's Coffee or one of the P coffees. You know, just I mean $12 a year. That's like less than a quarter of a tank of gas. You know, spread out through an entire year. You won't even notice it coming out of your bank account. I guarantee you, you won't notice it. Just sign up and just forget you ever did. And let me just get $1 a month forever from you. That would be great. I'm joking. That was all a bad joke. Don't give me money. Don't give me any money, please. Please. I enjoy doing this for free, and I want to continue doing this for free, so don't give me any fucking money. I was just kidding. I would never ask for your money, like, ever. That would be crazy and super inappropriate and rude and just selfish and self-centered and self-absorbed. You know, I would basically be like an Amber Heard if I asked for your money, so don't give me any money. But if you feel like it, you could still give me money. I won't say no. So there's that. I would never wanna take your money.
As a kid I wanted to be a YouTube star, but growing up my daddy said I'd never make it far. He said, kid, you're kinda slow and you're kinda dumb. I said, yeah dad, I know, I just wanna have fun. Get your fucking hands up, get on out of your seats. All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Get your fucking hands up, get on out of your seats. All eyes on me, all eyes on me. Are you feeling nervous? Are you having fun? It's almost over, it's just begun. Don't overthink this, look in my eye. Don't be scared, don't be shy, come on in, the water's fine.